Hello, beautiful people. How on a day? Hope you all are doing very well today. Welcome back to the Young and Independent show where we discuss a variety of topics to help young folks live lives that are spiritually fulfilled, lives that are value added, lives that are less materialistic, and above all, lives that are financially independent. I'm your host, Sil, and I wanted us to talk about financial education. So a lot of times we go to school to learn how to become a doctor, we learn how to become a scientist, we learn how to become a fireman, we learn how to become a good manager, and all these other trades. We also learn how to play sports. We learn how to play football, the rules of football. We learn how to play golf. We learn how to play handball, rugby, and all these games. But one thing that I don't think too many of us have realized is that we don't learn how to become rich. We don't learn how to make money. You see, the reason why I started this Young and Independent project is because more and more young people have they've lost it. They've lost the plot, and I think that they've lost the direction. Young people have become extravagant, so materialistic, and the world is just upside down. And I do believe that with financial literacy and with financial freedom, our world will be a better place. Honestly, that's my belief. Because, sometimes people say, oh, money cannot buy happiness. But is that really true? If we look at it factually, not literally, factually, is that really true? Would you rather be broke and unhappy or rich and unhappy? Which one? I want to see your face if you're unable to buy food for yourself or for your spouse or for your children and you're unhappy. I would like to see how you're faring. Health-wise and everything. At least if you're broke and rich, you can just get upset and say, you know what, I'm going on holiday to the Bahamas or to the Maldives or to, Tanzania, or all these beautiful places that rich people go to. You can get upset and decide to go there, and who knows, you might get over there and find happiness and laugh and smile again. But imagine if you're broke, you're stuck on the same spot, and you are unhappy. Oh my God, it should be a miserable life. Do we learn how to make money? We learn how to fry, corn or peanuts or French fries, all these things. But do we really learn how to make money? You see, I started working at the age of 19, not because I really wanted to, but because I had to survive. I had to make ends meet. I had to look after myself and the people who were depending on me, that is my family, somewhat. I wanted to be respected. I wanted to have my voice. I wanted to have my independence, so I went out to work every single day. But at the age of, after I started working early and I was making not so bad money, but at the age of at the age of 22, 23, I lost everything. I started from scratch. Everything was gone. Because I believe right now that I've seen the light, I believe it's because I didn't learn how to become wealthy. There's so many decisions that I could have made. There's so many things that I could have done differently. Okay? And I do believe that we have to understand that it is important to learn how to grow your wealth. It's like, Stanley left a comment on the post that I made on the Young and Independent People Facebook page. And he said, it's like planting maize. When you plant one seed of corn, it germinates obviously and it produces a flower, the whole corn branch and everything, and you have many different maize. And when you harvest it, obviously you will you will have much more. It's the same like growing your wealth. If you're earning a salary of, let's say, 500, or let's not exaggerate, let's say $50. You're earning $50. How do you grow $50? It's not rocket science. Just the way you plant one seed of corn to get a whole branch of maize, you can take $10 out of the $50 and put it into some sort of, there's a program going on YouTube, the $1 Million Coffee. I mean, crypto markets right now, you can buy crypto for $0.000 for one crypto. And tomorrow, you just never know if that crypto is going to become your Bitcoin, which is going to be worth $67,000. So the only way to make money or to grow your money is by investing your money. There's no other way. There is no other way. Forget about get rich quick schemes, because as much as you get it quickly, the probability of losing it quickly is equally high. So shun those kind of schemes because they are no good. I've been there and I've done it. You will get into trouble. Become financially wise by studying what the rich do. It's almost mechanical. There's a fantastic book I'm listening to right now. I think you should go onto our website and just check out some books that you can read. Educate yourself about money, what the rich people do. What do they do? Sometimes people say, the rich people are all up in the stock market. So why aren't you in the stock market then? If you know that that's where the rich are making their money. Who or what is stopping you from getting into the stock market? The rich are all up there buying crypto. So why aren't you buying crypto? Are you just there complaining and whining like a grandfather or a grandma? Why aren't you up there doing what they're doing? Why aren't you copying? If you want to learn and learn quickly, learn from the best. Who else to learn from than the rich? Go and copy what they're doing. Learn how they make money and how to grow their money, and you will equally become rich. It's not rocket science. There's nothing to be reinvented under the wheel. I'm not very rich right now, but I'm a work in progress. And I want you to join, I want you to join the education. I want you to understand how important it is to educate yourself about the things that matter. Because money is important, guys. It's not the root of all evil. No, the person who possesses the money is the root of the evil. Money cannot walk, money cannot talk. Money is only powerful in the hands of the person who has it. Okay? Money only has, power or a say in the hands of the person who holds it. Whether you decide to buy a Lamborghini, or you decide to buy a bike, or you decide to buy a house, or you decide to give it to charity, or you decide to go and, torture people with it. It's in the hands of the person who has the money. That money becomes the source of all good things or the root of all evil. So learn how to grow your money, how to become wealthy so that you can become charitable, so that you can have, you can leave a legacy. You can reach out to people who otherwise cannot do anything for themselves, people who are blind, people who cannot learn these things. If you have all your senses, why don't you learn on their behalf? For poor orphans, children who are not ready to read about how to make money, you can support them until such a time when they're able to do it. Learn how to make money. Who else to learn from than those who have already made money? That's all what I came to say today. Grow your money. There's no particular amount that you have to grow. You mustn't plant one whole a bag of corn for you to have an entire farm full of corn. You can start with one single grain, and grow it. Once you get the grain and you harvest one maize, you plant more grains from that one maize, and so on and so on and so on. So invest the money that made the money's money. Money. until such a time when it becomes automatic, and then you can say you're wealthy. Okay? All right. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with a friend. You can join us on Facebook, Young and Independent People, and Young and Independent Community, on Instagram, Young and Independent 35, on Twitter, Young and Independent, and on YouTube, Young and Independent. Look forward to seeing you over there. Go onto our website, www.youngandindependent.com, and find out some amazing articles that will really edify you. You know, it's a lot of research and work put into it. You can read it and just, pick some very powerful points that will change your life. Who knows? But, when you stop educating yourself, that's when you stop living, really. I've come to that realization, and there's no turning back for me. I'm just going to acquire all the knowledge possible that will take me to that will pivot me to my next summit. I hope you join me, because I'd like for you to be there. I'd like for Africa to succeed. I'd like for Africans to do really well, and for the world at large to do really well. Asians, for everyone to have a comfortable life, to have security and comfort. And why not rich? If everyone is rich, then we're going to be equal, isn't it? There's not going to be a class society, the lower class, the middle class. I hate it to my core, but it's what it is. It is what it is, A lot of times we don't want to put in the work, but we want to be rich, Just put in the work. Learn what rich people know, and you will be rich. It's not rocket science. If you want to become a doctor, learn what doctors do. If you want to become a surgeon, learn how to operate on patients. If you want to be rich, learn how to become rich. All right, guys, do take care. Until next time, bye.